Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. And tonight, we've got the Seattle SuperSonics playing against the Phoenix Suns. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. It is a thrill to be here for what should be an exciting opening night game. Greg, are you feeling any first game jitters?
It's hard not to, Kevin. I mean, the feeling in this place is just electric. I'm not sure who's more amped up for this one, the players, the fans, or us here at the table.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Suns. Here's Marbury. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Now we know Marbury can score. He's one of the best scoring guards around. And he loves getting into contact and drawing fouls in the act.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
And the first one drops.
There's so much about Stephon Marbury that makes him special as a player. He's got great strength and size for a point guard. He's quite nimble and clever. Truly impressive, his full bag.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now, here's Payton. As to Lewis. Just 5 on the clock. 2 points, that one goes.
Just taking advantage of his body. Lewis absorbing the blow before finishing that one.
Here's Marbury. There's the pass to Stoudemire. Over Radmanovic. The shot's good from Stoudemire.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
On the wing, Payton. As to Drobniak. Over Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The SuperSonics shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Shooting 2.
Free throw dropped for Drobniak. Good on both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Marbury passes to Marion. That's tipped. Here's Payton. Into the lane. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And how about the quickness on display there for Peyton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Left side, Hardaway. Passes it to Stoudemire. And Stoudemire slams it in.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
The SuperSonics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Peyton looking around. Pass to Lewis. Good work defensively by Marion. Hardaway with it. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist.
We can't allow Hardaway to get these kinds of looks. He's very consistent inside.
Lewis outside. Now the pass to Peyton. Fires away from outside. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound.
No, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Lewis. Sean Marion making his last shot. Pass to Peyton. Just 5 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And, you know, the D has to be more aware of Peyton, especially when he's looking to score from there.
Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Marbury. Stoudemire with a screen on Peyton. Here's Marbury. Covered by Peyton. Here's Stoudemire. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The physicality is off the charts. Stoudemire tough for a rook.
The Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
This young man, Stoudemire, is a terrific prospect, and it's because he wants to keep improving.
The SuperSonics making a switch here. Mason's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, Stoudemire really one of the deadliest big men in the game. His combination of power and speed and finishing, wow, unique.
Here's Barry. Still scoreless. Drains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Marbury passes to Hardaway. Outside Williams. Here's Marbury. And that's collected by Peyton. So Peyton will bring it up for Seattle. And of course, game 1 of the season gives them their first real look at Phoenix.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Well, you look at these teams, evenly matched, similar capabilities. That makes for exciting games. We'll see if that's the case tonight.
Now, here's Peyton. Pass to Lewis. They set the pick. Down low. Radmanovich's shot is off. Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Out left to the wing. No one near him. And it's Marbury missing.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And now the fast break. Marion with the ball, and the basket is good.
And in the mid-range, Marion can be a problem. He'll find a shot he likes in that area.
Al Peyton. outside for Lewis. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. There's the pick. Three-pointer, Payton. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Boy, the sharp shooting of Payton, admirable. Can't afford to give him daylight from deep.
The pass to Marion. To the inside. His first shot coming late. And there's the bucket as Williams finishes it off.
Like the energy from Williams in the paint. Going in for a strong finish that time.
And here is Payton. He has 7. Pass to Mason. Passes it to Barry. Mason with it. On the wing, Payton. Shoots. Off target from the wing. Suns have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Hardaway passes to Williams. Stoudemire with a screen on Payton. Kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Stoudemire. Goes back up. And it's good on the way up. Stoudemire's got 7 points.
And Stoudemire is a menace on the glass. He's someone you got to keep a body on.
The pass to Mason. Now, here's Payton. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 9.
Really smart move by Payton against contact, getting around the defender into the basket.
Here's Barber. Pass to Marion. Stoudemire with a screen on Mason. It's Marion with the drive. Stoudemire kicks to Hardaway. The wide open look here for Marion. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
That unique looking jumper of Marion's, I mean, it's more effective than it is pretty.
Pass to Mason. Pass to Payton. And there's the drive. Phoenix grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kicks it to Hardaway. Stoudemire setting the pick for Hardaway. Stolen by Lewis. Over to the left wing. And another 3 for Seattle.
That was a nice pass from Lewis, demonstrating that he's more than just a scorer.
For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Outside Hardaway. To the wing right side. Here's Marbury. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the SuperSonics.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Mason. No scoring in this one. They get a hand on it. Evans dishes to Mason. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Rebound by the Suns. Brown finds Johnson. There's the pass to Outlaw. Payton against Brown. Over Payton. Here's Marion, and Sean Marion with the slam.
You know, Marion is an energizer. Constant energy and motion. Somebody who hits the glass with reckless abandon.
Here is Mason. Pass to Payton. And they double up Payton. Evans kicks to Anderson. Got a hand on it. Johnson against Anderson. He gets that one.
Joe Johnson.
And the Suns lead by 8.
Johnson is used to getting knocked around a little. Love how he maintains his balance and focus on these shots.
Mason looking around. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Payton sinks the three-pointer. Payton's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, you know, Gary Payton is simply a do-it-all guard, folks. I mean, his stat sheet reflecting that tonight.
On the wing, Brown. Defended by Payton. Passes to Marion. To the paint. Now, here's Payton. He's got 12. The rebound by Johnson. Marion outside. Pass to Outlaw. Brown outside. Marion passes to Outlaw. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. Marion's got his 3rd assist on the night. Payton outside. The pass to Evans. Mason for 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And I think Mason needs to continue knocking down these trays because when he does that, everything opens up for him.
Jacks up a 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
I'll tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks. Bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
Here's Anderson. The Suns getting the bucket. Mason kicks to Anderson. Pass to Lewis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Now, how about the finish from Lewis? Shrugging off the contact and keeping that focus on the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Rashard Lewis. 1 shot.
What's up?
The free throw drops for Lewis. I gotta say, Clark, it's good to see the New Jersey Nets finally making their mark in the NBA.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Any of those ABA teams, you got the Denver Nuggets, the Indiana Pacers, the New Jersey Nets, and you're right. They were royalty back in the ABA days, but it's taken them a little while to get back to the top in the NBA. They're fresh off their first trip to the finals, and I think we've got a chance to see them back there again soon.
Now, here's Anderson, following the miss by Sean Merritt. Here's Mason. Here's Booth, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Phoenix with the ball. After the Sonics pick up 2. Johnson can't hit. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Mason kicks to Anderson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that it wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Johnson surveying the floor. Passes it to Marbury. Pass to Vostok. Johnson for 3. Hands it from downtown. Johnson's got 5.
And zero hesitation from Johnson. Whenever ISO Joe has a look, he's going to let it go.
On the pass to Mason. Fires for 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
Three shots.
And that one falls for Mason.
Well, you know, Desmond Mason is an artist, really creative off the court, but on the court, he's creative too, especially around the rim.
Radmanovich is checked in for Seattle. Barry comes in for Evans. And he sinks the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Suns lead by 5. Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Marbury. He's got 7. The Suns need to get a shot off. A nice shot by Vostok.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Lewis outside. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Pass to Mason. A 3 from Anderson. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Third team foul.
Quick and springy and clever. Anderson, not easy to defend.
Anderson.
Three shots.
That free throw good from Anderson.
And for all the things Anderson does well, it's his ball handling that's the most incredible. He honed those skills growing up as a playground legend in New York City.
He doesn't get the second one. seals the third. Suns leading by 5. Outside Hardaway.
Switch.
Passes it to Marbury. Teardrop shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Marbury's got 4 this quarter.
And he's just so crafty with the movement. Marbury completely throws the defender off.
Lewis outside. Lewis a screen on Johnson. Mason the pass to Lewis. Anderson outside. 6 to shoot. Lewis sets the pick for Anderson. Over Outlaw. And the shot is good. The Phoenix Suns may cut to just 5 points in the basket from Anderson.
Oh, nice shot from Anderson. Saw the window and took it.
Here's Marbury. 9 points in the game so far. Offensive rebound. Outlaw. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Outlaw's got his second bucket tonight. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Seattle SuperSonics. Pass to Mason. Feeds it to Radmanovic. He kicks it to Mason. Anderson outside. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Dobniak, he's checked in for Mason. Marbury passes to Williams. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Anderson outside. Clock at 6. Outside for Lewis. Launches it. And another 3 for Seattle.
Well, Anderson, a clever passer, and if a teammate's open, he is looking to deliver.
Here's Marbury. 9 points in the game so far. There's a screen by Williams. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Suns lead by 8.
There's that rebounding that Scott Williams is known for. I love seeing him go after the offensive glass like that.
Anderson outside. Lewis outside. Puts up a deep 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Marbury passes to Hardaway. Count it. Hardaway's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Anderson outside. The pass to Radmanovic.
Phoenix foul. Stephon Marbury.
Mason checked in for Seattle. Payton comes in for Anderson. Stoudemire's checked in for Phoenix. Arian comes in for Johnson. Here's Payton. 12 points for him. Mason for 3. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Phoenix leading by 10. Marbury passes to Hardaway. Pass to Marbury. Here's Stoudemire. Over Radmanovic. Misses off the left iron.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Shot's good from Barry.
And how about the stroke there from Barry? Has such an effortless release on his 3 ball.
Marbury passes to Marion. Over Mason. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Payton outside. And they double up Payton. Mason the pass to Barry. Mason kicks to Radmanovich. 4 on the clock. Here's Krobniak. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Marbury. He's got 9.
Sonics foul. Brent Barry.
The Suns making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 21, Joe Johnson.
Joe Johnston on the wing. Pulls up. Seattle grabs the miss.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. 7-point differential. Hardaway passes to Johnson. Here's Marion. Off target from outside. Seattle has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Bad at all. Pass to Mason. Payton with it. He's got 12. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Drop me.
Boy, what a clean pass by Payton that time. He sees a ready shooter and gets it to him at just the right time.
All the way up top. Defended by Payton. Here's Stoudemire. And he converts the layup. Stoudemire's got 9.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Barry. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Payton. Pass to Barry. Shoots the 3. Oh, there's the one-handed jam.
Mason reaching his way to the rack and says hello to the rim.
Outside Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Marion. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Because of his athleticism, Sean Marion is a hard matchup, which is why he's able to draw fouls like he does.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And he makes the first.
Marion is capable of playing and defending multiple positions. Makes him a valuable and effective two-way player.
Lewis checked in for Seattle. And Sean Marion drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Lewis outside. As to Drobniak. Here's Barry. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range. Barry's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here is Hardaway. Marion outside. Johnson in the corner. Stoudemire, the tip in on the offensive rebound. Stoudemire's got 11 points.
Relentless on the boards. Amari is the first guy you've got to box out.
56 seconds left in the first half. Now the pass to Payton. Over to the wing. Lewis outside. Launches from deep. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Stoudemire slams it in.
And short trip for Stoudemire to the rim. And with his athletic ability, there's just no stopping.
Lewis outside. As the Drobniak. Here's Barry. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Suns. Stoudemire's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Hardaway. Now Mary. Launches it from deep. He got it! Wow! It's good! He did it!
Drained it! Drained it! Whoa!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And that concludes the first half. Phoenix ahead, up by 11. We'll be back shortly, live from Key Arena. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen Shawn Marion really having a great game.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Phoenix leading by 11. Marbury passes to Marion. Here's Williams. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. Williams has got the first bucket of the third here for the Suns. Lewis outside. Lewis a screen on Stoudemire. Back to Lewis. Passes it to Radmanovic. A three-pointer is right on target. Radmanovic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Hardaway. From about 19 feet. Again, Phoenix.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
Lewis outside. Pass to Payton. Driving in. Can't connect from short range. Phoenix leading by 12. And it's Marion in the corner. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul.
Gary Payton.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Williams passes to Marbury. To the inside. And Marion gets it to go. Marion's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns.
This is how locked in Marion is. I mean, paying no attention to the defense at all.
Payton outside. And there's the pass to Lewis. Over Marion. Lewis gets the bucket. Lewis has got 10 points.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Marion. Stoudemire with a screen on Lewis to the paint. Here's the floater. And Stoudemire, the bucket on the assist by Marion. Marion's got assist number 5 here tonight. Payton outside. Passes to Lewis. 6 to shoot. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Lewis has been on automatic, scoring at will. This guy can go off now.
Marion outside. Here's Marbury. 9 points in the game so far. Over Berry. Offensive rebound. Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And we've seen tonight, Stoudemire is already the kind of guy who can take over a game.
Lewis outside. Lewis a screen on Stoudemire. Back to Lewis. Over Marion. Lewis misses.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Great touch that time from Hardaway on the floater. Well done.
Pass to Radmanovich. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Lewis sets the pick for Payton. And with that shot, the Suns lead has got back down to 14 on those points from Lewis.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 8. The pass to Marbury.
SuperSonics foul. Brent Berry. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Williams up on top. To Marbury. Just 5 to shoot. There's the feed to Hardaway. Tries again. Here's Stoudemire. And that one, good. Stoudemire's got 19 points.
And this is where Stoudemire's feast. And it's why his teammates look to get him the rock down low.
Lewis outside. Pass to Drobniak. Now Payton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Payton's got 14.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Left side, Hardaway. Marion setting the pick for Hardaway. Drills the elbow jumper. Hardaway has got 6 points in the quarter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now, here's Payton. 14 points for him. Looks for Lewis, gets it to him. Over Marion. Lewis misses. Suns leading by 16. And here is Hardaway. Pass to Marbury. Hardaway, no good. The SuperSonics have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. Outside, Payton. Pass to Lewis. Over Marion. Radmanovich dishes to Lewis. It's hauled in by the Suns. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Hardaway passes to Marbury. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And the Suns lead by 18.
Marion's versatility is impressive. It's, I think, what helps him get into a scoring rhythm.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. Mason, he checked in for a sharp lead. And a change for the Suns. Outlaws checked in. Sonics trail by 18. Here's Barron. 12 points for him. Payton outside. Sinks that one from the post. Payton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Hardaway. 10 points for him. Marion kicks to Hardaway. It's rebounded by Drobniak. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They trail by 16. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mason against Hardaway. Here's Marbury. 9 points in the game so far. A 3. Seattle grabs the miss. Drobniak's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A pass to Barry. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Mason with it. He has 7. Here's Payton. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Payton's got 18 points in the game.
Well, Payton likes to work up close and personal with the basket, but boy, he can stretch it out when he needs to.
Now here's Marion. 23 points in the game. The kick out to Williams. Outside Hardaway. And it's Marion in the corner. Over Mason. Marion gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got assist number 5 here tonight. Payton outside. They set the pick. Pass to Drobniak. And he gets it to go.
Leaving the defender behind. That's a hard screen to fight through. Somebody needs to talk to him.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns?
This one has been all about effort for them, in my opinion. Hitting the offensive glass hard. Getting those extra points off extra possessions. That's big-time work there.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Free throw dropped for Drobniak. Phoenix leading by 13. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Marion. To the middle. Here's Voskuhl. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. Marion's got 6 assists in the game. For Seattle, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Barry. Covered by Johnson. Spins. Poked loose. Payton kicks to Radmanovic. Here's Drobniak. Seattle missing again.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Marion. 25 points in the game.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Payton passes to Barry. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Pass to Marion. Now Outlaw. Driving inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Good pass right there from Marion. An example of his versatility at his position.
Now Mason. He has 7. Pass to Drobniak. And here is Payton. Over Hardaway. No good from Payton. Suns leading by 15. There's the pass to Outlaw. Basket counts. Outlaw's got 8.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Here's Barry. 14 points for him. Here's Payton. The rebound by Outlaw. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Marion kicks to Hardaway. Back to Marion. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Radmanovic has got 6 rebounds in the game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock, and it's blocked. And they'll keep possession to the left side wing. Passes it to Payton. Takes the three, and he's good on the 3-ball. Payton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the intelligence of Payton, reading defenses like a book and understanding when to take the shot.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Suns lead by 14. We'll be back shortly live from Key Arena. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Anderson outside. Pass to Lewis. Trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Lewis has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Sonics. Johnson outside. Good on the bucket. And the Suns lead by 14. And it's Anderson with the ball for the SuperSonics. Kicks it to Lewis. Lewis sets the pick for Evans. Back to Lewis. Over Guglielmo.
Sonics foul call. Calvin Booth. First personal foul.
Suns leading by 14. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Marbury. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
The SuperSonics shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. And here's Anderson. Here is Mason. Lewis sets the pick for Anderson. And that one, good.
Anderson.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Marbury, defended by Anderson. And there's the pass to Johnson. Down low. Lets it fly. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. It's trailed by 14. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Johnson after the Sonics pick up 2 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. That shot missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you can see the frustration on his face.
To the inside. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Lewis.
Nice job inside that time by Rashard Lewis, recognizing he had the advantage and attacked.
Here's Marbury. Kicks it out to Johnson. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Marbury, guarded by Mason, and it's Marbury missing. The SuperSonics have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter cast, or anything more than that. Passes it to Mason. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Lewis sets the pick for Evans. Back to Lewis. Over Guglielmo. Lewis misses.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Marbury. They could use a bucket, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Stephon Marbury. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Sonics trail by 12. Payton outside. Pass to Lewis. Over Johnson. On target from 13 feet. Lewis has got 20.
Very few shoot the mid-range shot better than Rashard Lewis. He's excellent in that area of the floor.
Here's Marbury. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Suns lead by 12.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Now, here's Lewis. Here's Payton. That one good for 2. He's got 23.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Outside Hardaway. The pass to Marbury. Over Payton. Marbury, good.
And popping up for the mid-range. Marbury reminding the defense just how good he is.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hardaway with the steal. To the left wing. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul.
Gary Payton.
That's foul number 2 for him. Williams is checked in for Phoenix. Arian comes in for Johnson.
Scott Williams. Sean Marion.
And stolen by Payton. And now the SuperSonics on the break. Passes it to Radmanovich. 5 on the clock. Here's Payton. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Marbury. Defended by Payton. Marbury passes to Outlaw. And it's Outlaw with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Marion after Rashard Lewis's miss. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Pass to Marbury. Out to Hardaway. Over Payton. Here's Marbury. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got assist number 7 for him tonight. And so Payton will bring it up for the Seattle SuperSonics. 17-point game. Pass to Lewis. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Phoenix leading by 17. Hardaway dishes to Outlaw.
1 year advantage.
Amari Stoudemire checked in for the Suns.
Third team foul. Substitution for the Suns. Number 32, Amari Stoudemire.
Right side Hardaway. And the pass to Marbury. Rebound by the Sonics. Passes it to Lewis. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Phoenix has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Here's Marbury. Back to Marion. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. That's 10 points for Williams.
Clever pass by Marion, moving the ball when his shot isn't there.
Seattle calls timeout. Sonics trail by 19. Payton with the ball. Barry the pass to Radmanovich. Payton in the corner. Inside, Dropniak. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Marbury. He feeds it to Williams. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Suns lead by 19. A walking bucket. Stoudemire is phenomenal with the ball, scoring in so many ways and so explosive.
Now here's Lewis. Payton left side. Phoenix grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Marbury, covered by Payton. Stoudemire outside. Here's Marion. Count that one. Marion's got 27.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Now here's Lewis. Pass to Payton. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Barry. Another three for Seattle.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Phoenix.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And guys, when you're going head-to-head against someone 4 times over the course of a season, it's a great feeling to snatch that first one. Good in-game adjustments tonight against Seattle.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stoudemire.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stop the alley-oop.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Radmanovich. Back to Payton. Launches a 3, and again, Seattle with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Marbury. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.